Happy Thursday to you from the floor of the CME here in Chicago. I'm Oliver Slope with Blue Line Futures in your grain market update. We are seeing corn revert right back to that 350 level. This was a big magnet in the market for that December contract, and I think is going to continue to be for this March contract. There's pretty good support down here, I think, 348 to 350. I think offers some value going into the Brazilian and Argentinian crop progression. I think there are some weather concerns surrounding La Nina that could lower some potential yields there and provide some premium to the market. Now, on the resistance side of things, the bulls really want to see it close back above 358 to 360. This is a level we failed out here recently, the 50-day moving average, something that we've been talking about for a long time. We have not been able to close above since July, so that's going to be significant to keep an eye on. If we do get a close above that, potentially we see some short covering. Now, on the soybean side of things, we saw a big whoosh lower yesterday, closed that gap, 995 3/4. And now it looks like the market's wanting to make its way back to the 50% retracement on the year and the 100-day moving average, 50-day moving average. That comes in between 984 and 988. I think this pocket represents good value on the first test. However, if we do linger down here and close down here, potentially opens the door to some long liquidation from the funds. Wrapping things up with the wheat market, wheat making new contract lows. We've been kind of hammering on the fact that the fundamental catalyst keeps a lid on this market. So any rallies that we see, we're going to want to take advantage of on the short side, selling against that 345 to that 350 level. There's a lot of resistance that the bulls need to get back above. Obviously, we've come a ways off of that. So I would think the best trade is probably no trade right here. If we do get a rally back up towards 430, potentially looking at either hedging or stepping in on the short side. So that's what we're looking at to round up the week. That's what you should be looking at too. This has been Oliver Slope with Blue Line Futures from the floor of the CME.